everyone! April is Jazz Appreciation Month, so we're back with Ronald McDonald House New York's Musical Magic program to show you 9 different types of jazz music. Sit back and listen, and let us know which style of jazz is your favorite. In the mid-1800s, singers started singing what we called the blues. They would tell their stories through song, and later singers like Bessie Smith and B.B. King would all sing the blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hate to see that evening sun go down. Oh, I hate to see that evening sun go down, because my loving baby has gone and left this town. Next came something we call New Orleans traditional jazz, or trad jazz. This was musicians like Louis Armstrong, and a lot of it was party music. You'd hear it in the streets all throughout New Orleans. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the 1930s and 40s, we had something called swing music. This is where Duke Ellington and his band, or Ella Fitzgerald, would play music that people could really dance to. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too, till it comes true that you love me and I love you. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. Somewhere there's heaven, that's where you are. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, there's still my heart, how high the moon. Up next, we're going to play a type of jazz called Bebop. This would be musicians like Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie in the 1950s. A lot of this music was really fast and instrumental, which is why I'm on trombone for this one. 1, 1940s and 50s, there was a new style of music called AfroCuban, where Cuban artists such as Tano Pozo were working together with Dizzy Gillespie and other artists to create a totally new style of jazz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. next, still starting in the 1950s, we had something called modal jazz. This is where artists like Miles Davis and John Coltrane would take the same sound and make it sound totally different throughout their compositions. We're actually going to feature Joe over here on the upright bass. One of the really cool things about jazz is that it takes influence from other cultures and music all around the world. In the 1960s, composers like Antonio Carlos Jobim took Brazilian music, bossa novas and sambas, and it was mixed into our American jazz sound to make a new style of Brazilian jazz. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No more blues. No more dues. I'll promise no more to roam. Home is where the heart is. The funny part is, my heart's been right there all along. And no more tears, and no more sighs. No more fears. I'll say no more goodbyes when travel beckons me. I know I'm gonna refuse, and then we'll settle down and there'll be no more blues. In the 1960s and 70s, jazz started mixing with different types of popular music, with artists like Herbie Hancock and Cannonball Adderley mixing jazz with funk, soul, and gospel music. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the 60s, 70s, and all through today, we have a new style of music called jazz fusion. Artists like Pat Metheny and now Esperanza Spalding are mixing jazz with all sorts of music, including pop music.